Call upon all the young people. Make sure you're doing something constructive for the Labor Day project. Yes. I'm weeding out some yam here in the bush, way up in the hills, close to the cool Mayfield Fall. So when you dig up the yam and you're reaping the produce, you bit up the heads and you put them to sun on the hill, and then sunning them for a period of time. Let they get ready for bearing when the bearing season or growth. And what that do when you sun them, when they put in the earth, it take a easier time for germination to start. And then when you stick these yam and they're running out, feathering up, you call it feathering up, then you have to go back through the field and weed through the grass that is coming up so they can get air space for proper bearing of produce, right? And for the manure that you give to the yam, you don't want the bush to be sucking it out. Then I'll be planting some sweet potato through here when I'm when I weed out. Bring some sweet potato slip. And if the time was in the earlier when they just plant, the time was so dry, so that kind of make the young wheat they didn't stripe so much. Some of them die. But now we're getting rain up in the hills here. So yam will be ready around October. Some people will be earlier than that, but September, October you can find a little bit of yam to eat. So it's Labor Day, and I think it wise to come in my farm to labor for my Labor Day project. Although I want to go by the Savlama General Late and plant few coconut as usual, because they are coming up very nicely down there. So I encourage persons to work hard. Don't waste your time. Because when you waste your time, you have to steal from somebody who farm and give the police work to do. Some people is gone to the beach. Not that you can do recreation, but if you put in something today, you have something to eat tomorrow. So you have to see which one of them is most important to you, especially when the family is looking out for you to make sure food is on the table. Something was going in my yard, so I take it up and bring it, drop it in here, see what can become of it. Right, put it right here. Thumbs up to Hyacinth Ray and Harold Ray, who molded me into a farmer from early days in childhood. And because of that, and if it was left up to Hyacinth Ray, my mom now, she would be still doing some of this farming. if she was in Baltimore now, but because she's here in Jamaica, and because of health wise, she's not doing much of the farming this time around. But I know she's looking out on the field there and thinking how she could, maybe she's looking at her pumpkin and cucumber that she planted when she came back here December. Well, if you're saying something in the chat, because I'm busy working. I won't hear you, but I see it later. But trust that you're going out in your backyard to plant something also. Well, I don't know the name of this potato to tell you what it is. I just get it from the other farm and bring it. So listen now, that I want to commend the farmers of the old mountain in Westmoreland here because they have a road that they can drive to now take out their produce a little better. And we thanks to all those from abroad and here in Jamaica and the diaspora that make it possible for the farmers of the Old Mountain Association to have it more easier to take out their produce. It was on Sunday when I drove into the community that I see how it was so good that we take on that project there in the Old Mountain area. And that's in the Danny Lawrence Member of Parliament era. And what I realized that helped me to reach to my mom home in less than no time because of that road that the citizen of Old Mountain and the adjoining community have made possible. I want to say thumbs up to them, all those who were on the team by cash or by labor in hand. There, this labor there will give you a rest, but the road is not fully finished. But we're hoping that we'll be able to take on that task to complete the water drains and the different areas to make it all the water can run off and the road don't mash up. So everybody $2.02 is countable. So Justice Lawrence and Sidney Lawrence there who lead in the chapter in Baltimore, we say that we have to draw back to the drawing table and call all persons to be present because I was up and the road is looking good. We have some trees to cut off from the roadway so that the concrete don't mash up and stuff like that. If you didn't get to do something this Labor Day, listen, you don't have to wait on Labor Day to do a project. If all the farmers start to do a Labor Day project every day, can you imagine how the amount of food we'll have in this country? Food will be more reasonable at a cost, but we want more hands on deck. All those who are on the street corner rubbing out your hand, nigga man, throw away that and get into something of doing some farming, dashing, yam, sweet potato. Plant something because you can be better if you put something in the ground. We say hats off to the farmers up here in the Mayfield area. Mr. Keith, one of the hard farmer here from the Seventh-day Adventist Church up in this side here, and Whitey. Yes, big them up. So we ask you to pray for the farmers because the farmers are who make sure food is on the table when you get to the market. Every morning you get on your knee. It's very important for you to pray for the farmers because without the farmers, what would we do? No stem of banana, no yam, no plantain, no dasheen, no bado. Huh? So you see how vital role the farmers they plant the vegetables so that we'll always have something to eat. So listen, get up man. It's not too late. Just go around the backyard, clean up a little place and put in some seedling today. If it's even 5 corn roots and you are 5 bean, you will drink soup out of it. Have a blessed day. See you later. Circuit! Boy, in a farm, yeah. Yeah, me I shout up the farmers, and we are in the Mayfield area here. Yes. Way up in the mountain. When the rain start up here, it come all the way down to the flat, and this is where you get your water sometime in the pipe when you go through the right process from the mountains. All right. Make sure your hands are dirty today. Put them in the ground. Make somebody happy by what you plan. Thanks to all those who have joined me on the live. Talk to you later. Ta-ta.